Hey guys, it's TheZakDroid and welcome to the start of what is probably going to be the last Minecraft series I'm going to be doing on my channel. Now, don't be alarmed, this does not mean that I'm not going to be doing series. It's just going to be probably the one that I end my channel with if I end it. Point being that this is going to be a series that is going to be ongoing in the background for years to come, hopefully, and I am really excited to get started with this. So as you can see from the title, this is going to be a survival series, and this is going to be really exciting because I've wanted to do something like this for ages. There's a lot of YouTubers that I've seen out there that have made Let's Play series in a single player world for years on end. Namely Etho and IBX Toycat. I'm really inspired by that and I have decided to try and do the same. However, I'm going to add a couple twists to how I'm going to do this. First thing is that I'm going to be playing in snapshots if I feel like it. So I'm not going to pressure myself to play on a release if I prefer playing on the snapshot. Now, I will have to take into consideration that snapshots are very experimental and that there is a risk of losing my data. And that's why I'm going to do frequent backups, which is something you should do if you play in single player and in snapshots especially. And I'm also going to be frequently adding mods and stuff. Now, right now, seeing that I'm just starting, I'm not actually playing in Fabric, but I'm going to make myself a couple Fabric mods, mainly aesthetic mods, not game-changing mods. And if I want to build with a material that doesn't exist in the game, but I feel like should be in the game, I can just make myself a mod real quick. And I will probably leave a link to my GitHub in the description below, so then you can either download the mod yourself or compile it and make any changes you want, because I'm going to make them open source. Right, into the video. Let's hit single player. Now, the world is going to be called World 9. This is because my first actual survival world was World 8, and I'll get into why it was World 8 in a video that I have planned soon to be able to show you guys my first proper survival world. I haven't actually played Minecraft for that long, so this is gonna technically be my second survival playthrough. Difficulty, I'm gonna go for hard because villagers, I need them. I'm gonna turn cheats on, and this is for two reasons. First off, I'm gonna have to change the world border. I want to limit the amount of world I have access to, so then if there's a new update where I need to generate new chunks, I can go out to wherever I need to generate the new chunks and be able to know for sure where I have definitely not loaded a chunk. I'm going to set the world border 10,000 blocks in every direction of spawn so that I can actually just make sure that I can get a lot of stuff. I've actually seen a map for the seed that I'm going to be using on Amidst. It should be on screen now, and I really like this seed. I think it's really good. I'm going to get into what the seed is in a second. Game rules. Now, here I'm not gonna do too many things, but there are a couple things that I do want to change, and this one is gonna be 0. This is to ensure that I will always spawn in one block. Okay, now data packs is also something that I'm gonna have to set up real quick. So here are the data packs I will be using in this series, and this is because these data packs are fairly useful. Some for aesthetics, some for just being useful in general. And actually, now that I think of it, this would also be a very useful one. So this data pack would allow me to make custom armor stands. This one would allow me to get mob heads from mobs, but there's a percentage of them dropping them, not always. This one would allow me to silence mobs with a name tag, which would be really helpful, especially if I have a huge villager haul, because those are going to be really loud. Nether portal coords. I just type a command and it shows me the coordinates of where my nether portal would end up in the opposite dimension, which is really useful because it means that I can calculate where to place portals without having to do it manually. This one would basically show me a clock and my coordinates, but the clock is fairly useless in my opinion, but the coordinates are mainly what I need. I might modify it at one point just so then it shows the coordinates. This one would allow me to get a lot of player heads that have the shape of blocks. Now, this is something that the hermits on Hermitcraft use, but I'm going to modify it so then I can only get the heads that look like blocks, not the hermit heads, because I don't need those. And player head drops is going to allow me to get player heads when a player is killed, that player being me. So then if I want to get a player head, I can just kill myself and play ahead. I'm also going to be getting the universal dye and crafting tweak data pack because it would allow me to do stuff like, this, where I can just craft a block with different colors of the same kind of block. And this is really useful, especially if I go mining in a mesa, and maybe I would need gray terracotta, but I don't have enough terracotta to be able to turn into gray terracotta. But I have a lot of brown or white terracotta, so I could use that. One thing I'd like to point out though is that these data packs are not natively supported in 1.16 yet. As you can see, it says 1.15 and it says the same for data packs as well, as you can see. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making slight modifications to these data packs to make them think that they're meant to be in 1.16. And if they work, then good, they work. They might have some bugs though. And if they don't work, then I'll try and make changes to fix them. I really like vanilla tweaks. I would recommend you guys check them out. Link is in the description below as always. More world options. Now we're gonna get into the interesting thing. The seed for this world is going to be the TheZakDroid, or in numeric form, the number that I'll put on the screen now. This is because I was just curious to see what this seed would look like, and it was really good in my opinion. It's really good for what I need in a seed, and there's a lot of biomes fairly close as well. So what I'm gonna do is I want to try and build in every single biome possible. That includes the end, the void even. I'm gonna build everywhere. So this is going to be a really fun series. So let's create the world. And here we are. This is the very block that I spawned on. So I'm going to take a screenshot immediately. And this cow is trying to push me off. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build something here that makes it clear that I spawned here. So I'm going to get some trees and I'm going to literally just build myself a little cross. I'm going to leave that hole there for a second. And here we go. First things first though, I should probably make my world border smaller. So, world border set 10,000 blocks. There we go. Now, my world is going to be 20,000 blocks in diameter. And this means that I will be limited in terms of space. Now, yes, I know it's pretty over the top, but I really want to not be able to have to travel millions of blocks to be able to load new chunks. So, that makes sense to me. Okay, there we go. That's 5 wood. That should be enough to be able to make myself a wooden pick as well. Now, this is going to be very important to keep track of because I plan on building a shack here. Now, as you can see, the terrain around here is pretty strange. So, I spawned right in front of a pretty ugly lake, I might say. Like, look at how many straight lines it has. Then there's this semi-generated mountain over here, which is also pretty interesting. There's this oak forest, which is going to make my life to find sheep a bit harder. A floating tree. 2 floating trees. 3 floating trees. 4. Why are there floating trees everywhere? Sheepies. Sheep. Okay, here's our first sheep. Now, this guy is going to be our source of... Come on. Man, I'm not just bad at PvP. I'm just bad at hitting things in general in this game. Come on! We have a second sheep. Okay. There's 1 wool. Here's our second piece of wool. And we just need 1 more to be able to make ourselves a bed. Now, I'm not sure where I'm gonna start building. And I'm already saying this now. It's gonna be a while before my second episode of the series. But this series isn't gonna be much of a series like all of my other Let's Plays are. I'm gonna be doing a lot behind the scenes. This is basically my world. While it is pretty hard for me to record videos whenever I feel like it right now due to the fact that I'm really limited by time, I'm going to just play on this world whenever I feel like it and make videos whenever I feel like it's necessary. Ooh, we have a ravine. So yeah, I'm gonna be making videos very infrequently here because I'm gonna be prioritizing Let's Plays on SMP servers. And I'm gonna be doing videos here, don't worry. I'm just gonna not do as many, and there's the last sheep. Yay. There we go. Now we have enough to make a bed. There we go. That's usually my priority when playing Minecraft because it means that you can just sleep on the first night instead of having to hide, which I think is really useful because especially in the early game, you're not really well equipped to be able to fight things like phantoms. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to where I spawned to be able to make myself a small little mine. There's also some wolves over there, so I'm gonna come back for those. And I should probably make myself a pickaxe when possible because I'm already hungry. Okay, I think I'm kind of lost. Yeah, let's open this. Wanna know something funny? The screenshot didn't save correctly. Right, okay, I knew I needed to write it down, but I should be able to find it if I look back on the footage anyway, so I'm just gonna trust my instincts and go in this direction. I have entered the Stone Age, people. This is a very important point in time in the Zak world. So, first things first, an axe, a pickaxe, and a sword, and a furnace. Here we go, a hoe. Who would have thought that would have been the next best thing in Minecraft? Iron! And there's already a wandering trader. I don't think it will offer anything, but I am gonna kill it because I need leather to be able to make a enchanting set. Yeah, just come with me. Like, you don't know me, I don't know you, but we're gonna be best friends one day. We are going to be best friends. This is really useful. No way, this is the first time I found one of these. I'm actually gonna make this my thumbnail. Let's get a nice FOV. Ah, there we go. And this time I'm also gonna press print screen just in case F2 doesn't work. Right, you know what, I give up. I'm just gonna look back on the footage. Give me a sec. Ah, there we go. We are back. Now let's make some farmland. There's probably a lot more farmland than I need for seeds. Also, if you guys are interested in that hardcore let's play for 1.16, I'm still gonna do it. Don't worry. I'm gonna do it. That's still something on my to-do list. This is just something else. This is something, like I said, this is gonna be a let's play that I want to go on for a couple years from now. And hopefully it will last that long. I don't know if I'll ever get bored of Minecraft. I hope not, but if I do, then I guess that's the only reason why I would stop, to be honest. It's time to go down. There we go. Now, we are down at Y level 11. That's really good. Now, I just want to double check what direction I want to mine in. Wait, no. I want to mine in this direction. So that direction is where the mountain is. I just got my bearings. Just excuse my smallish brain fart there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place down torches as I go. Because obviously that would be a smart thing to do. Right, so I'm gonna start going in this direction. Mining, 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 no mining, 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 mining. Looking for diamonds, I'm looking for diamonds, mining, mining, mining. This scene is probably not gonna take much longer, but I am mining, mining, mining. I can't say mining for a long amount of time, mining, mining, mining. This is a very bad idea on my part, mining, 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 mining. And here we are, we literally just found some diamonds. So that's 4 diamonds, that isn't too much, but it is enough to be able to go and make myself a diamond pickaxe, to be able to mine that obsidian at that village, and be able to make myself a nether portal. Woo! I think it's about time to try and make myself some stuff to go to the nether. So I'm gonna make myself gold boots because that only needs 4 gold. And yeah, I'm gonna make myself a diamond pickaxe right now because I want the advancement. And yes, something I plan on doing is finishing all of the advancements. Okay, gold boots. I'm gonna make myself a helmet. And I now have enough to make myself leggings. And after smelting down that iron, I should be able to make myself a chest plate with 8 of the ores. Which is really good. And there was no reason for me to do that. Right, now it's time to try and figure out where that village was. Though I think I have a rough idea, so it shouldn't be too hard to find it. Is that another? Wait. That's another ruined portal! What is going on? Right, now, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 10 in my inventory. Nice. So this is basically... Right, you know what? I'm not gonna build this here. I want this to be in my base, because it'll just make it easier. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back to the village in the next episode, probably. I'm gonna set up some path system. Like, I want to do this properly. Like I said, this Let's Play is something I want to last for years, and adding paths and stuff will really help make this world have more of a story. And this is something I really like about Minecraft, the way I play. So some developers like Agnes herself from the Minecraft developer team actually play in a way where they add lore to their builds. And this is something that I like doing as well. Though, unlike her, I don't actually write it because I don't have much time to write. But I actually make videos because, like, obviously I have this channel and it's fun to make videos with a story of them, to be honest, because it just adds a lot more interesting things to it. It just makes the video a lot more interesting. If you guys have any suggestions, please try and think of something that would be easy to have a story around it. Or better yet, just come up with some kind of story. Like, it doesn't need to be something over the top. Even the shortest amount of lore is lore enough for me. Try and avoid the lava where I can, because I would like to not die if that's possible. Right, so I'm gonna place this portal down in a fairly temporary spot because I don't want it to be in a very, like, obstructive area. But I don't actually know where it would be obstructive as of now because of not having actually finished my base. So I'm gonna build it like here on the face of this mountain so that I can see it, and there we go. We have portal. Now, I'm going to put away the extra obsidian because this could come in handy. Guard the entrance torch. I believe in you. And, of course, we are in a crimson forest, which is, nice, I guess. I can get food. For a second, I thought that was a ruined portal. I don't mind if these guys die because they respawn fairly easily as well. So, hostile mobs spawn in a very linear way compared to passive mobs. So, and I'm already out of sword. My first death on this Let's Play. And it's dark. Okay, that's, not the best thing I wanted to happen, but, this is why you put portals near where you respawn. So that you can easily make your way back and get all the stuff you have lost without dying, hopefully. Oh no, don't tell me stuff went into the fire. That's there. Especially not the diamond pickaxe. Oh no, there's piglins as well. Right, you guys fight the piglins. I need... Okay, there we go. My boots are on. Don't attack me. I'm one of you. No, it picked up my sword. I think there's a bug here. So, like, this guy has taken my sword, thinks it's interesting, drops it, but then, like, gets it back. So, like, he's in an infinite loop where he's just, like, dropping his stuff. No, this guy's an interesting guy. I'm literally just gonna make him an enclosure. This is the Piglin Clown. Let's try and see if there's any ancient debris over here. I'm gonna try mining down to Y13 actually. There's literally no method to how I'm doing this. Like, I'm just digging in a direction and hoping that I find it. I'm probably gonna time-lapse this though because this is just gonna take too long. Okay, so this time I'm not gonna be using that very annoying mining song, I guess. But I'm actually going to be talking about what a bad idea mining for netherite in this first episode was. I'm not gonna get into the results of this mining session, but it was pretty disappointing. But I am going to be making a wool farm, probably off camera, but I might do it in the next episode as well, so that I can use beds to go mining. I've used bed mining in another world I'm playing in, and God, is it effective. I've literally gone AFK at a wool farm for 3 days straight while I was going through exams. And whenever I had time to go on a break, I would just go mining and explode the entire nether if I had to. 63 beds got me like 20 netherite ingots. It was really, really effective. Right, I think I'll give up because this search is going to take too long. And my pickaxe is almost already worn out. I could probably even try and find a Piglin Bastion remain because that would really help me find netherite because there is a chance of finding netherite in there. though I think this is where I'm gonna call this episode here. I've spent quite a lot of time recording this one, and I'm gonna have to edit it, and I'm already dreading how long it's gonna take to do that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to let me know of any ideas you may have or certain things. Wait, I thought I saw something just then. Anyway, I'll see you then. Bye bye. If you're watching this in the future, you probably have no idea what I'm on about, but this video was a premiere, and if any of you are still watching the premiere right now, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Yes, I am back, and okay, my cat's just chasing a fly around the room. Yeah, I'm back now, and I can't wait for more videos to come, actually. Like, this video was so refreshing to edit. Like, it was so much fun. Like, I thought it was gonna be so tedious, but it was really, really fun because of how much work I had to put into it. Like, that's a weird thing to say, but it felt like ages since I last made a video, but like doing this was really refreshing. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video, and toodles for now.